Thank you.
Another fantastic, another spectacular.
Thank you for these lovely socks.
You're very welcome.
I'm going to put them on my hands while we talk. Go
It's
ahead.
a very Russian thing to do, but grandmas needing socks.
love it.
Well, I wonder, being Tony Stark for quite a few years, I was wondering how you keep that fire alive underneath.
Yeah. Well, it's not a one-man job. It always comes down to the cast and the director and the story. But also, I mean, when we were in Moscow last time, I mean, I've got to feel a little bit like a Beatle. And there's something so exciting about having the fan response from such a discerning audience as Russia. So sometimes it's just people are so excited about it, it gets you excited about it again.
So it's easier to jump right back.
I guess so.
Through those years, if there is any mutual influence, he lives in a totally different universe, and
Yes.
there's a different, probably, attitudes there. And you live in here, and we know with Robert Downey Jr., he's a serious actor.
Very
He's
serious.
done interesting job. He's
Thank you.
working in the serious movies, which we love also. How this mutual influence going on? Can character really influence an actor as a person?
I hear what you're saying. It's an odd thing, and I still can't quite put my finger on it, but I always really identified with this comic book. And then the comic was made into a movie that was kind of realistic. You know, Iron Man is set in a world that is feasible, it could happen. And then I think the fans have really driven the kind of my continued interest in it, you know.
Did you find it interesting and strangely exciting that the comics were born who knows when, a long time ago?
60s.
Yeah. And new generations with the computers and artificial intelligence here, they're still excited by that and more.
Right.
And they want more of it. Why do you think that phenomena is so big now?
Well, I mean, you know, it's such an interesting age, the information age, and dealing with a subject matter like Age of Ultron does with artificial intelligence and Tony being kind of inadvertently responsible for creating it. I just think that it is the world in which we live, reflected in a very, you know, accessible, popular kind of fantasy sort of film. So I think it takes the pressure off having to take it seriously, but you still examine all of those subjects.
Well, I just want to say in the last thing that take care of Tony, please.
I'll do my darndest.
Yes, because he's still human. Those have, you can't kill superhero, but Tony, he's fragile. Take care of him.
I'll take good
please.
care of him.
Thank you.